What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the First Yard. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So in today's video, we are going to be going over in depth a little bit more on the upcoming Madden 21 franchise update. We're going to be going over exactly what is going to be coming out, what's going to be in it that EA has told us, and possibly what could be in it that EA hasn't told us yet. And then after that, later on in the video, we're going to be talking about a brand new game that is coming to Xbox One and the next-gen Xbox that was previously on only PlayStation games. It's going to be really fun. Hopefully you guys stick around for that. I'm really excited. It will be on the channel in the next upcoming months, but we'll get into that later on in the video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And we are back. So really what we're going to be talking about first is the upcoming franchise update for Madden 21. Now obviously there have been 3 updates that EA said they were going to come out with. So far they've come through with 2 of these updates. The third update apparently is going to be coming in early March. Now obviously this is EA, so really when you look at EA, you have to understand that, you know, usually when they say early March, it could honestly be early March that it will be coming out, but my bet is it's probably going to be like probably early/mid-March, just because EA has been trying to obviously fix the game and add stuff to the game after the game has actually been released. So that's why we're obviously in this situation right now. Now, looking at what exactly they're going to be improving within this next update, the 2 main things is trade logic improvements and franchise league history. Now, obviously, this is coming into March. So, first of all, we're going to be going over the trade logic improvements. So, it says here, as a team, we've reevaluated everything about our previous trade logic with the goal of improving realism and fun of interacting with the trade system using a few key goals. The first of these goals is to establish new baseline scales around the players and draft pick values by reconsidering every factor and modifier that is currently used in trades, resolving top community exploits around AI trades, aka, you know, trading elite offensive linemen for late round picks or vice versa. And they're also going to be looking at opportunities to improve or add new AI considerations when evaluating offers for teams. So obviously, with this being said, this is a pretty big thing because anybody who's played Madden, probably since Madden 15, Madden 14, obviously, when you trade, you can pretty much break the trade logic. There is no really good trade logic within Madden. Madden can't really distinguish, exactly, how to evaluate, if you want to trade for Patrick Mahomes and you're going to give them Deshaun Watson, or if you want to give them, Jared Goff or Carson Wentz, right? Those don't really work that well, at least the Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson trade, just because Madden doesn't really know how to distinguish between the trade and how to make it actually seem realistic. It doesn't know what realistic is in terms of that. Now, obviously, in real life, if you were to put Deshaun Watson in with probably, I don't know, J.J. Watt for Patrick Mahomes, yes, absolutely, that would go in real life. But in this case, maybe not so much. So, that's not a great thing per se, but it's good that they're addressing this, and I'm glad that this is going to be in the update going into early/mid-early March. Now, the second thing that we have here is franchise league history. So it says here that we are adding a new tile where you can see the Super Bowl and key award winners for each of your years for your franchise. This will include how many times a year has won, how many times a team has won the Super Bowl in the franchise, along with MVP, Coach of the Year, Defensive/Offensive Player of the Year, Offensive/Defensive Rookie of the Year, and Super Bowl MVP. Now, first of all, this is absolutely huge. Obviously, with this being said, we'll actually be able to keep track of exactly what's going to be going on in franchise mode, who wins the MVP each year for the Super Bowl. And obviously, this hasn't been in Madden before. Don't know why, but I'm glad it is here now. Now, they did say in the dev note here that it will not be accessible to previous leagues that were made, just because they can't get that information when the league has already been made before this update did come out. But any new league that is made prior to this update or after this update is out will have all the correct information, which is a great great thing. Now, moving on from all of this, there is some very, very big news. If you guys have been following me on social, I just want to say that this is going to be a really big part of my channel, and that's the fact that MLB The Show is coming to Xbox One and the next gen of Xbox. Now, for those of you who do not know, MLB The Show is the baseball game that really is honestly the best baseball game that's on the market right now. It was exclusive to PlayStation, and I actually had the opportunity to play it when MLB The Show 16 came out on PlayStation 4. Honestly, it was probably one of the best games I've played in a while. MLB The Show is a really, really fun game. They have in-depth franchise mode. They have a super, super in-depth career mode where you pretty much go through the scouting prospects and getting drafted, and you actually have a story mode past getting drafted. And you have to work your way up all the way up to the major league. It is a very, very cool mode, and I did get a chance to play it in MLB 16. MLB 21, however, is going to be even more in-depth. It is going to be crazy, and, you know, along with just the fact that it's going to be an Xbox, is going to be cross-platform playable. So pretty much you can play somebody who's playing on PlayStation if you're playing on Xbox, and I think it's cross-gen as well. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I think it is. So this is some really, really big news. I'm really excited for it. So honestly, I hope that you guys are excited for it. If you want to get the game, definitely get the game. It won't be coming out until, I believe it was April 20th, sorry. So, you know, obviously that is whiles away, but it is going to be super fun. I'm going to be showing a ton of content once it is on Xbox. I'll be putting it on my channel, a lot of Road to the Show, which is their career mode, possibly some franchise stuff, just also general updates for the game. Seems like you guys like a lot of my franchise stuff, which is cool. So, you know, honestly, I'm really excited for it. I hope you guys are excited for it. And, you know, that's really all I wanted to say about that. But, you know, I'm going to end the video off here. So if you guys did like the video, please do hit that thumbs up button. Comment down below what you think of MLB The Show. Any questions that you have about the upcoming franchise mode. And make sure to follow me on my social for the latest gaming news involving sports. Now, with that said, I will see you guys next time.